Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over. First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Down. 10 black.
Looking to throw right away. His first offering of the game lines up incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third and just 2 to go.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Ready.
Rattler to the air now. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now. Ready.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Screen here for Kamara. And he'll get this up to his own 44. The Amador Lenore there on the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Ready?
From the 44 here on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's good for a New Orleans first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready, ready. Blue 32.
Rattler. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
First play, he's going to throw. Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boys, and I love that.
Big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have second and pretty long here. From the gun is Purdy. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On third down, Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Get set. What's up?
McCaffrey hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Return starts from the goal line. So a little burst so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he made a a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Rattler back to throw. Catch made by Cooks. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is third down.
On the ready.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come on, set. Move, 32.
Here's Rattler. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green.
Now Rattler. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
First down, New Orleans.
43 rail.
They are throwing it again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Black 40, hut.
They'll run with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints tie it just before halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First down throw by Purdy. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play out of it. This guy's just different, built for the moment. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Again, it's Brock Purdy. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown! So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
One final shot before the half. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another two more to that lead.
Saints 7.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. On the return, here's Jones. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
To kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. They'll cobble together a yard there. Play wrapped up by Mario Davis. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Third and short, here's Purdy. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Red 38. Ready?
Throwing is Rattler. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go.
Rattler to the air now. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. He'll be yarded most there, and it's second down.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Set.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Into traffic, complete. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's on target to Johnson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Screen here for Kamara. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Let's go now. Ready.
Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers getting back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. They did it! He made the interception! That's Julian Blackman.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Rattler. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but that still brings up fourth down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 rest. 60 rest.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Rattler setting to throw. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Saints trailing by 5. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Rattler back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First down.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Come on, set.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's third down.
On the double.
And 7 yards to go.
Here we go, set.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up fourth down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
Let's go now. 50, green. Black shot. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has it on the slant. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Kamara. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
So here are the Saints facing a consequential 2-point attempt.
The Saints
setting up to pass. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner.
Keeps the score. Saints 13. 49ers 12.
Ooh, this one's going to be talked about, partner. They could have kicked the extra point and forced overtime. Instead, they risked the game on one play and come up empty.
Sports radio dream right here. Kate, you know it. It's going to be talked about all over town for the whole week. There's a ton of risk. But you make that decision based on this minutes that preceded it, right? And looking at this game and going, we're better off trying to win this right now than we are going to overtime. They just couldn't get it done.
Power squib kick is taken in. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very